What is happening, lads and lasses, and welcome back to Mr. Jimmy MC's channel. Today we have a Rome v Rome Civil War battle. The Battle of Ub Urzus. I control the Romans, and my enemy controls the Romans. So as you can see, I have brought an extra 4 units compared to my opponent. I've brought more cav, more melee cav. And this is going to be a very eventful battle, let's say the least. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm defending, and I have 2 spike traps that I've just placed out here, and 2 anti-cav stake things, the caltrops. Okay, so I've brought 2 levies, 4 legionaries, 2 triarii, 1, 2, 3 legionary cavalry, 4 legionary cavalry, including my my general. Just gonna speed up a little bit. My original plan was to try and I thought the enemy was gonna form in front of me here and just come towards me. My plan was to hold them off with my my legionaries, and just use my levies as a support, which should hopefully break them, but you'll see soon that's not exactly what happened. I'm just going to speed it up here. I have a throat infection, that's why you're going to hear me cough and all that stuff. Okay, so the enemy has split his force in 2. He's brought 2 auxiliary Numidian cav on my right flank, as well as 1 auxiliary cav. He's then brought his main force around to the right, and this is why I have more cav over here. My plan was to take out his general and his legionary cav, which would make his entire infantry body exposed. As you can see, he doesn't actually have that much infantry. But those Praetorians they did the job, so they do. They're very well. He's got 2 gladiatrices. 2 women gladiators, looks like. That's a weird sight. 2 Praetorian guards and 2 legionary cohorts, as well as his other legionary cav, which is mine here. So you're going to find it hard to try and distinguish the difference between each faction. Mine has the yellow border, and my opponent's is red border. So I'm going to speed up here a little bit more. Try and get some. Okay, so they advance, and I'm trying to spread my cavalry out to flank from all areas. This here time he brings up his main infantry body and he engages over here. That was a bad idea for me. I tried to run away, to then realise let's just charge, so I didn't really get a good charge on. His generals decided to run away from my main cav here. This is just a cav fight. I've tried to bring these guys around to the back, but they were intercepted by his general. And I'm wanting to get out of here quickly because his infantry is almost caught up. So as you can see, 1 unit lost, 10. Oh, there's more losing there. The enemy actually lost 21 troops. 21 troops, where I lost 6. 58 is 20 to 28. So I lost 28 troops. So I actually lost that engagement. It wasn't worth what I wanted. I wanted to get more damage done on his general, sorry. But only one horseman actually died. On my right flank, nothing's really happening. He's just trying to get right round in the back of me. He's just pestering me now with his auxiliary. This is where I made a mistake. I didn't bring any archers for some stupid reason. I brought more elite units instead. So I brought 2 levies. 2 archers would have been good. I tried to entice him here. try to entice him by thinking I wasn't playing or something like that there. I think I'm about just trying to make him think I forgot about the trips, but as you can see it didn't happen. Even though I'm chasing them down, I'm not going to catch them, and I've just lost. I'm just constantly losing trips. My other one gets intercepted, which 1 kill only, or 3 kills, 3 kills. So this here unit here is just getting plastered by the Numidian Cav. I just realised myself I'm chasing these here guys, and eventually I will lose them from the battle. So I'll try to bring them back. Over here in my left flank, one of my Cav are routing. They come back from the fight in a wee second, so they do. But I have lost. My Cav just were horrible in that engagement. Still, I didn't get much kills, but I did get a good lot of general kills. 13, sorry, not that much, but my opponent did win that that skirmish. As you can see, they've reformed. If I was my opponent, I would have kept on pushing with his infantry. His infantry is too far away, and I'm removing my Cav from my left flank to my right flank to reinforce, because these Numidian Cav are really doing heavy damage. I'll try to bring up my Terrarii to try and deter them from the fight, but as you can see, out of 160 trips, I now have 19 and the 49, which is 59. 68, I think, 68. I think. compared to only killing 5 of their trips. That was also a horrible defeat for me. This here time I realised that my Cav is just insuperior. Not good at all. Another thing is I ran my Cav across my spec traps by accident, which was obviously quite fatal for that horse, and that horse, and that horse, and a few horses. Right, this year unit's reformed, as I said, and I'm bringing them back. From the back. This year time I realised that I've lost Cav. I've lost Cav fight. I don't want to commit any more Cav because they will lose. I'd rather have a few Cav with a few units rather than no Cav at all. So that's why I retreat them, and I try and entice the enemy into me, making them think that they've won, and this is going to be an easy victory. Just going to speed up a little bit again. If these here Numidian Cav are used right, they're really well. Really strong unit. You know, if you use them right. Obviously, they have ammunition, but yeah, if they're used right, they're good. So I'm constantly juggling the Cav about the place to try and think about what's going to happen. Over here, I think, you know, I might as well use my Cav for something, so I'm going to try and go for his general. This is where I get into position. Because if I could take out his general, that would be a very devastating blow. This year time I start reforming my Cav, or my infantry, sorry. That's another thing, whenever I bring this year Cav over, I forgot about my spike, or my pallops, and once again I lost more Cav. 2 idiotic mistakes by myself. I didn't realise this year Cav until the very end here. I'm sitting looking here, so I am still. I lost track of this year Cav. If they would have kept on coming in, they would have caught me. So I've put my legionary to get behind the callops, the caltrops. Sorry. I'm trying to work my way around just to defend different positions that the enemy can get into. Okay, so the Cav's going for a charge here. I've had my my levies off auto fire because I wanted to try and bring the Numidian Cav in even closer, which obviously doesn't work. But with two rounds or two rallies, they only killed 3 trips. So that's quite good. I try to outflank them here. I pretend to chase this here one, to then get into these guys. At the same time, I turn my levies on. Got a few kills, nothing much. And then I realise I'm getting outflanked, and I don't want the exact same thing happening to my cav that happened earlier, so I'm retreating them instantly. Trying to push them away from my infantry units. At this stage, I realise this cav is gone. I'm just trying to do something with them right now. As I was not winning that engagement, as you can tell.
Riders, advance!
Over here, it's just standoff still. Nothing's really happening.
Riders!
Once again, the Armenian cav come up to my line and start firing. This time I have my levies on fire, auto fire, so I'll get a good few kills there compared to the Armenian cav only getting one of my triarii. And that looks pretty sick. You can see the spear that's actually in his shield. Over here we have the engagement.
Right, riders, advance!
I want to bring these guys back as far as I can. Slow-mo. Put these guys back as far as I can to help engage my triarii and my legionaries. There's my triarii there, there's the legionaries there. But my opponent does not take the bait.
Forward!
This is my main idea plan, just to try and get them to take the bait. There's his general. His general is the main thing that I wanna get. Once again, I try to engage his general here, and I actually do. This was a bad idea for me, because all my cavalry are in a group or encircled. That's why I drew this cavalry out and engaged their gladiators. I've also got my other two spare cav to come in. I'm thinking that this is going to be a good job. But as you can see, one cav has just already routed, and another one's routing. This is whenever I activate my general's ability. Raise banner, I think it is. Raise banner, yeah. Because I want these cav to stay as long as they can. That's my main purpose right now. From what I'm seeing, my opponent cannot use both sides of his army at the same time. He's very slow at doing commission commands. Okay, so I've made a wall here for triarii and my legionaries, and I'm putting my levies behind them to support. Once again, they are off auto fire. My legionaries. Opponent's trying to bring this cav round, and I'm just trying to engage his units wherever I can. As you can see, my cav, I've retreated them. General only has 10 units left, which is good. Mine has 29. Okay, so my opponent has committed one of his cav units into the fight with my levies. Pulls them out, retreats my levies because they're on skirmish mode, but gets the other levy. It's just I'm just trying to engage different units. Once again, my cav is attacking his cav. My cav just do really bad in this fight. They just can't hold their own ground. Okay, so I'm using my levies to just mop their cav in here, because that's my main focus point right now. Trying to flank with your legionaries. This your unit engages me. His general, he moves his general to take my levies. Kills six units in the charge and a few more after. Right now, my main focus point is to kill his general. If his general falls, that would be a great benefit to me. So I use both my levies. Because this here levy was on skirmish mode. They're not skirmish mode, sorry. Because I just put it on attack. They decide to retreat. They change formation and run over the spike traps. Okay, so the enemy general has fallen, and I do get a morale boost from this here. But his cav is still a main threat. You can see how much cav he actually has. I've got no cav left whatsoever. I've got 2 levies, and I'm about to get outflanked here. So I tried to chase on his cav with my cav, and I sacrificed 1 levy. Which one is it now? I sacrificed 1 levy. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Sacrifice 1 levy, and use the other levy to try and get some shots in. I used my general and my remaining cav to hit the back, but once again, the first legionary cav is routing. My general actually get hit with the back. There's only like 8 left, and my general's now routing. Both my levies, one levy shattered, 1 levy's routing. This cav still has 52 horses, which is a big number. I put my Triarii out from under here and trying to flank around my opponent, but my opponent notices this and he reforms his own troops. So I engage his legionary cohorts with my Triarii. I try to flank his Triarii. I try to flank his legionary cohort with my Triarii, and then to realise that his gladiators are behind me, so let's take them. That's why my Triarii are in a long line to engage both his legionary cohort and his gladiators, which would give me the option to bring my Triarii around. And notice his cav here, and I try to put my Triarii to attack them in a second. And as you can see, I've lost this here area of the battle. Okay, so he's trying to run down my levies once again, and the same thing happens. My levies decide to run over the spike traps just for the crack. Okay, so this is a big massacre of people. I'm just trying to constantly hit in behind the opponent and engage different units. I attacked this legendary cohort with my legionaries as they are wavering, and then retreated my Triarii to the Praetorians because I didn't want my Triarii to be outflanked. And as soon as I retreat my Triarii, his legionary cohort restabilizes, which is horrible because now I'm getting flanked from all positions. At this here stage, there's just cavalry coming in. Some good kills, calf went down. At this here stage, it's a war of attrition. We're just trying to rout. I'm just trying to rout the enemy as fast as I can, which is why I'm trying to support my own troops as well as engage in flanking maneuvers and hitting them from behind. His cav is still a main threat for me because it has the ability to go around anywhere. One of my units are wavering, one of his units are wavering. I bring my Triarii in to reinforce my legionaries and also crush the legionary cohort. At this here stage, I think I have it in the bag. I'm going to succeed, but my mistake here was I did not trap his cav with my Triarii, and now one of my other units are wavering. These Praetorians have barely sustained any damage compared to compared to the unit they're engaging. And as you see, that was just a gruesome cavalry charge from this opponent. Okay, so one of my units are routing and one of his units are routing, his cav is routing, which is great for me. One of my units did rout, even though they had 60 troops left. But my Triarii did rout. Right now it's 3 units against the 2, but these Praetorians are just fucking amazing. That boy's just that's pretty cool. So the Praetorians are getting behind me. At this stage, I turn my Triarii around. I think it is. I try to. At this stage, I think that because his Praetorians were around the back of me, this unit has started to waver. If they weren't, they would have had a better morale. Even though they have recovered from wavering, the morale is still at red. One of my units are wavering right now as well. Even though it's 2 units versus 2, this year stage I realised how good Praetorians Praetorians, sorry, are actually good. They're exhausted. They're exhausted units, and my units are exhausted and tired too. This your legionary is about to right, I just know it is. And there's no way I'm going to survive a Praetorian rear charge as well as engaging the Praetorians in the front. This is just a crush. So it is. Oh, camera. As you can see, there's no formation attack. I've turned the formation attack off. There's no nothing. I don't know why I turned formation attack off, but you saw the decapitation there. It's just gruesome. That's my Terrarii retreating. They decide to fall back. They just walk away in a nice line. They're fuck this, I'm going home. At this stage, I know I've lost the battle. I have 55 units, but one of their Praetorians are routing. Once again, he gets in behind me, which I think stabilizes their Praetorians and makes mine right. Okay, yep, we'll stabilize them. So yeah, that was it. Roman Civil War. That was a great battle. I done many mistakes. First of all, losing my cav. There's the results there. I did deploy a lot more men compared to his, but he had stronger, more efficient units. As you can see, his Praetorian guards, got 285 and 226 kills. They're massive amounts. Where my highest amount was my legionaries. My legionary unit with the highest Shadowruns got 154 kills. This was to show that even though he's deployed more units, it is not always the best idea. So yeah, as you can see as well, Macav got barely any kills compared to his auxiliary Cav got 343 kills. That's crazy. So you got 3 main units just wiped out my army. So yeah, folks, thank you very much for watching. This is Mr. Jamie MCC. See you later.